Newer or modern motorcycles use O-ring final drive chains, and the reason that they're called O-ring chains is because the chain manufacturer will put these O-rings in between the roller link plate and the pin link plate. And the reason why they do that is when they assemble these links, they'll put a layer of lubricant on these pins, and the lubricant fits in between the pin and this bushing here. Then they will assemble the links, put this O-ring here, and then press the plates together. And what that does is this O-ring will seal in that lubricant in between the pin and the bushing for the life of the chain, and it greatly extends the chain life. The reason that these are called O-rings is because the cross-sectional area of this rubber is shaped like an O or circle. Sometimes they'll use odd shapes like X or Z, and they'll call them X rings or Z rings, but they all do the same thing, and that is to seal in that lubricant between the pin and bushing for the life of the chain. Even though O-ring chains have these O-rings that seal in the lubricant between the pin and bushing, you still need to periodically clean and lubricate these chains. How often you do that depends on your own circumstances, but a good rule of thumb is about every 500 miles. The reasons why you need to clean the chain is that over time dirt will stick to the lubricant that you apply to the chain, and that dirt has hard minerals that can cause chain wear. So you need to get the dirt off of the chain, and some of the reasons why you need to lubricate the chain is the lubricant will coat these metal parts, preventing rust and corrosion. Lubricant will coat these O-rings and prevent them from drying out, cracking, and falling off. And lubricant will coat the contact area between the chain and the sprocket, decreasing the amount of resistance between the sprocket and chain and increasing the amount of power that actually makes it from the engine to your rear wheel. And for that reason alone makes it worth keeping up with chain maintenance. So how do we clean a motorcycle chain? Well, we do it while the chain is on the motorcycle, and we apply a cleaner to the entire chain. You let it set for a few minutes, then you scrub it with a brush, and then depending on the type of cleaner you're using, you either dry the chain off with a rag or you rinse it off with water. The type of cleaning solution that you use, you have several choices. You can either get a specialty product like this DuPont product made just for chains, or you can use kerosene. In my opinion, kerosene is better than any product, specialty product I've tried, and it's a lot cheaper. I think I paid $10.50 for this gallon of kerosene, so 11 ounces of this kerosene is less than $1. 11 ounces of any of the specialty products can be $6 or more. So definitely, in my opinion, kerosene is the way to go. For brushes, you can either use a general purpose brush to scrub the chain, or you can buy specialty brushes like this grunge brush that's made specifically just for cleaning motorcycle chains. So after you finish cleaning your chain, you're going to want to lubricate the chain. You have a wide variety of chain lubes on the market. You can either get a aerosol-based chain lube, you can get chain lubes that are in grease form, you can get chain lube that is in oil form where you put drops of oil on the chain. I think that the easiest to apply and probably gives you the best coverage is an aerosol-based lubricant. These are just the aerosol lubricants that I have on the shelf. Which one is the best? I don't know. Just whichever one you choose, make sure that you choose one that's safe for O-ring chains. The one that I usually use is this liquid wrench chain lube, and the reason I use it is because I think it's reasonably priced. I think it does a good job, and it's easy for me to get. Now I'm ready to actually apply the cleaner. There's a couple of things to keep in mind when you're doing this. One is when you rotate the rear wheel to move your chain, do it by hand. Don't start your bike and let the engine do it, because if you get your hand in between the chain and sprocket, it will cut your fingers off. And when you're spraying your cleaner onto the chain, avoid getting it on the rear tire. I'm going to use some cardboard to do that, and then just apply the cleaner to the entire chain and then let it set for a few minutes. Again, I'm using kerosene. And I'll let that set for a few minutes. Now take your brush and brush the chain. Sometimes after I brush the chain, I will apply more kerosene to just rinse off, help clean the chain even more. And then when you're done with that, take your rag and you're ready to wipe and dry the chain off. I just grab it, just take like a throwaway rag and just grab the chain and rotate the rear wheel. With the chain pretty much dry, I'm ready to apply lubricant. Again, avoid getting it on your tire. I'm not going to use cardboard this time. I don't care about the overspray that's going to hit the lift. I'm going to cover the inside of the chain. I can usually do it in two passes. First pass covering one side, second pass covering the other side. The reason I'm only doing the inside of the chain is as the chain rotates, centrifugal force will pull the chain lube to the outside of the chain. And then after you apply the chain lube, just let the bike sit for a while because the chain lube will get real tacky and it won't fly off the chain when you ride your bike. So and that's it.